Hey guys, welcome to day 5 of our training. I'm so excited that you guys are still with us. Today I'm going to be talking about Shakeology, and Shakeology is actually one of my favorite things to talk about just because I enjoy it so much. I'm 100% a believer in it, and I think as you sell and share about a product, you really need to know background information on it, what you're selling to people, and then have your validity on why you purchase this each month, why it's important to you, why this stands out, versus any other product out there, because like you and I both know, there are so many products. So what you kind of have to know what sets Shakeology apart from any other product that somebody could buy. One thing I would definitely have a notepad because I'm going to give you lots of information. Another place you can find information is in your Coach Online Office, which is what we talked about on day 1 of our video. So if you go into Coach Online Office and you go into the training section, there's actually a portion on Shakeology, along with on podcasts, there's a Shakeology podcast. So I think that's amazing. Sometimes I'll just be driving and I'll turn on my Shakeology podcast just so I can kind of refresh my memory and maybe learn something new, and also just kind of keep up to date with what the products that I'm selling, and kind of what's going on in the Shakeology world. Darren O'Lean is the founder of Shakeology, and he is so incredibly knowledgeable and amazing and has a passion for putting the correct ingredients in a shake so that people can get the dense nutrition that they need. So one thing that Shakeology is not, it's not solely a protein shake, because if it was just a protein shake, I would not be paying $130. So when people throw out the thought or try to say that this is just a protein shake, it definitely is not just a protein shake. So definitely not a protein shake. And then something else is that it doesn't just suppress your appetite. So one thing that people, drink different kind of shakes for is so that they can feel full, and there's different chemicals and hormones in it that don't allow your body to feel hungry, which is not a good thing. And so Shakeology is not that. Yes, it gives you that full filling, but the full filling comes from the nutrients that are in it and not from some chemical or hormone that's making your body trick itself. So that's really, really important to know and to share with people. And I'm looking at my notes because I don't want to forget anything. So the ingredients that you have in Shakeology is not just, I feel like people focus on like proteins and fats and carbs and stuff like that. But that's not what it is. Darren O'Lean really wanted to focus on something deeper than that and really reach people's core of the nutrition that they were missing out on. And so it has things, different phytonutrients, and different enzymes and antioxidants and different things like that our body truly needs and craves. And so that is so key, because so many products out there are not giving you the balance of nutrition that your body is craving. It's like when we eat pasta or bread, it's like, man, that was really filling, but then 30 minutes later we're not full. How is that? I just completely stuffed myself. And it's because you're not, cellular filling your body with what it needs. So it's craving more. And it's not craving what you've already fed it. It's craving that dense nutrition that a lot of our foods in America don't give us anymore. And so Shakeology is able to provide that for us. One thing I don't think a lot of people know is that, or you hear, or you might get asked, why is Shakeology not labeled non-GMO and gluten-free? And the reason is because when Darren O'Lean goes into these third world countries to talk to these different farmers, their methodology of growing their, whether it's herbs or roots, is already falling under the stipulations and the standards that he has set so high. So if he were to ask these farmers in these really third world rural villages and countries to label themselves as having to label themselves as non-GMO or gluten-free, the price of Shakeology would actually go up. So what Darren O'Lean does is he just sets the standards very high so that he can in return give the consumer, which is us and our customers, kind of a bang for our buck. And going into the cost of it, one thing that I always tell people is that, we as, just American citizens, we spend so much money on the littlest stuff, right? And so, we don't think about the $7 that we're spending at a fast food restaurant, or, the $15 that we're throwing on dinner. We don't think about the $4 to almost $5 Starbucks that we drink every day. And so what I tell people is that, yes, Shakeology is $130 a month, but that was 30 servings, and it cuts down to a little over $4 a day, cheaper if you're a coach. And this is an easy way to provide dense nutrition for your body. And I actually wrote a objection the other day on my Facebook, a post, because I have a lot of people say that Shakeology is too expensive. And one thing that I did is I'm on a pretty strict budget, and I just shared with my audience that I stopped cutting out, or I started to cut out going to and stopping at convenience stores and buying a Sprite and a bag of chips or whatever like that. So I stopped doing that. Another thing I stopped doing is I stopped making taco runs, because if I was going to be spending $130 on Shakeology, I don't want to defeat the purpose of me living healthy by making taco runs 3 times a week. I started drinking my Shakeology for breakfast or lunch, so that was saving on me going and spending $5 to $10 somewhere on a daily basis. And what I started to realize is that my budget actually did not change. And I was really, really excited about that, because, just my lifestyle and, having to penny pinch and being able to afford Shakeology is something that when I got to the point of where I was, I wanted something to work, and I wanted something for me. And I did my research, and I found that Shakeology was the best bang for its buck for what you're getting. You're getting over 60 ingredients. There are no artificial sweeteners. There are no artificial preservatives. There is no GMO. It is gluten sensitive. So it is possibly made in a factory where gluten is involved. So it's not technically gluten-free, but I am gluten-free. My mom is gluten-free, very, very sensitive, almost celiac, and she drinks it every day. So, it definitely fits all types of people. Another thing for you to know is that Shakeology actually has a vegan line. So, say you have somebody who's allergic to dairy, Shakeology, instead of using whey protein, which it does in the regular shakes, the Shakeology vegan uses different pea protein and different plant-based protein to kind of replace the whey that the regular shakes use. So you have a few different flavors, and when somebody orders a challenge pack, they have different options. So you have the bag of Shakeology, that's 30 days, and then you have the Shakeology package, which actually come in 24 days. So best bang for your buck would to get the bag, but when I started out, I wanted to try all the flavors, and so I just got the triple combo pack, and tried the 3 flavors, and then I went from there. I ended up really liking chocolate, so I just got the chocolate. The cool thing now is that they have different combinations, so if somebody just wants strawberry and vanilla, they have that option. If somebody wants a bag of vegan strawberry, they have that option. And so that's the really cool thing, is that they give you different options for what you're buying. And I think that's it. Let me look over my notes real quick. I just want to reiterate that part of our 4 vitals is being a product of the product, and I fully believe that your business is going to excel and succeed if you truly believe in the products that you're selling, believe in them 100%, and are knowledgeable about them enough to talk to somebody. And if you're not, that's okay, because we have so many different avenues of ways to learn about Shakeology, whether that's the team page or getting on teambeachbody.com in your coach online office in the FAQ, which has already been talked about. So all those things, you are able to really be knowledgeable in the products that you're selling and sharing about. So I'm going to end it there. I hope this was helpful. I hope that you guys took some good notes and that you're able to know a little bit more about what you're selling. The last thing I want to ask you guys is that, and I want you to share this with your upline coach. I actually did this. I did one ingredient a week, but what I want you guys to do, just for fun, is I want you to go look at your Shakeology bag, and I want you to look up one of the ingredients that are in there. So whether I don't know. I'm just going to leave it up to you. So look up an ingredient and share it with your online coach, and maybe share it with your Facebook page. It's just something fun, and it kind of helps you learn about the different ingredients and why Darren and Aline put these ingredients inside Shakeology. I will talk to you later, guys. Bye.